What's up, y'all? Thank you for clicking on this video and welcome back to the channel. The New Jersey Devils GM mode. Here we go. I went through everybody. I got all the season goals done. Passing, face-off X Factor. Actually, Hughes, I told him, I forget what trophy to tell him to go get. Siegenthaler plus minus, I believe passing for him. Hughes, I believe passing because he doesn't have that, so why not? Goals plus, no, I think 5 power play goals for Rocket. Schneider is either passing or that as well. I forget off the top of my head. Passing for Grichuk, Mercer shooting, Kovacic plus minus, and then like plus minus 9-10 save percentage. I believe 15 goals, and Cotter is plus minus for defense, so he can get a higher overall. AHL, I only did a couple people. Casey is one of them. I could do Bolduc because he is a defenseman or two-way, and I will actually tell him to get a plus minus to help with that defensive awareness. So we have that for Samuel Bolduc or Sammy Bolduc, however you want to say his name, and then same thing for Borchik. I told him to get more assists, 30 or 40 assists. They told him this year, so he can help out his passing category. Because yes, it's 81, but a plus, possibly plus 4, might bring it to 85. And then how he grows, I'm hoping he can be close to 90 next year. If he's ready to play in the NHL next year, that would be crazy. If not, I don't mind giving him one more year. I was going to tell him to win faceoffs, but I'm not. He only has 70, and it'll take so long for him to get there. Right now in the AHL, I have him play center, but I think in the NHL he might play wing. So there's that, and just one last rundown of your New Jersey Devils this year. A solid team, top. The second line is a smidge weak with Gritzuk only being an 85. I would like to see at least an 87 and above on the second line, and obviously Mercer, being an 84 on the top line. Right now, I'm going to start him up there because why not with 290s and a plus 3. Timo, I mean, he's also 30 years old, so he in 2 more years, I'm hoping he keeps his top 6 potential for at least 1 more year, because 8.8 is a lot of money to pay for a non-elite. Right now on the second PK, until I can get some people to fit in with this team, Joseph's going to be on the point for now, but I'm thinking to change him out for either Pesci, just because of his offensive awareness and passing, or where is he? Siegenthaler, just to have a second defenseman on there, because I feel like simming in this game, especially for the power play unit, I don't know why, but I believe it simulates so much better with 2 defensemen on there. So we're going to go with that right now. Fowler, not bad, 3-3, but with a 9.43 save percentage throughout preseason. But let's jump right into the start of the season. And the start of the 26th season, year 2 is underway. The first game is up against Winnipeg here. Let's just see what this overall of this team is for this year when we go in game. Not bad. Of course, we have X factors. Uniforms are the same as usual for the Devils. We're going to go back to the home uniforms. We'll go with that. And 90 overall offense, 87 defense, 85 goalie. This team is definitely built very well through the defense and forward core. Like, we could be contenders. We just hope that Fowler and Schmid just have good enough seasons. So to either keep us in the fight of a wild card, but honestly, I don't see this team making the playoffs, and it will be one more year of rebuilding and getting rid of older players on this team to not recoup draft picks, but just to make sure that we secure the younger players on this team. Like he doesn't want to resign here, which sucks. He wants 12 million. Oh boy, he wants 12 million. I mean, the cap is going up. I mean, he is a tremendous second line center. I don't want to give up Nico. He is asking for 12 million. And that's because he doesn't want to be here right now. I will give you a modified no trade clause. I mean, it is like 11% of our cap. I don't want to get too greedy with it, being that it is 12 million, but I would say a 10-7 for, I mean, you can probably even get it down to 10-5 with a modified no trade clause, no movement clause. I don't think he would accept it, but it's worth a shot for trying to re-sign him, especially if the cap's going up over the next few years and 8 years. I mean, he wants a max contract with this team. And to keep it fair, I would at least hold him on this team for 4 years before even moving him. So he would be like 31, 32. Because that only seems right after you make a long-term contract like that. And the only reason I'm really considering it is because Timo, in 2 more years, he'll be off the books. So that'll help free up money. And, I mean, Mercer, what's his contract looking like? He wants 5 mil. I can wait on it to see if he gets any better. But if he gets any better, he's going to want to ask for a lot more money. So it's really just those two that I'm really worried about. But if we can move on from a couple people, we really could make it work out. So let's try Nico. You got to give me at least a modified no trade clause in there. And let's try 8 years at 10.5. Actually, I'm going to go 10.75 because it boosts up that contract a lot. If you look at it, we go all the way down to 10.5. That's almost not accepted. So it's an extra 250. Why not? Nico, please. He's going to take a look into it. That is fine. And Merce, I mean, this is your last year of your deal. I mean, we can wait on that. I will wait on that. Defensively, the same thing. That I also don't mind giving him that contract because Brett, his no trade clause is waived this offseason, so that's another 5 and another 4 for Kovacevic. I mean, I may keep Kovacevic because 4 mil for an 84 overall defenseman, especially if I'm playing him, is good enough. Siegenthaler, I was thinking about getting rid of him. I may next year, depending on how this team plays, because I mean he's an 87 overall, and that is cheap for a defender because, as you can see, an 80. I mean, we have an 86 over here, and he's getting 5.7. So, he's getting more than 2 of our guys right here. So that's fine. Nemec, he's locked up long term, 6 mil for years. That is very good for us. Hopefully, he can grow even more, especially alongside of Hughes. But it really comes down to our team just simming well, and hopefully we can get that done. And in the AHL, we have, I mean, he's already up to a 72 overall. Nice. He already grew 1 overall just from, I don't know, whatever it is. I put Stranges alongside him just because he is a sniper, so that should help a playmaker, two-way forward. Just having a sniper on that line instead of two-way forwards. But especially with the 78 overall, I'm hoping that helps out just because, his awareness is good. Offensive awareness is all right for Vigo, and we'll work on it. Hopefully that works out very well and getting us into the season. I also asked for a couple chemistry boosts, so we got Bork with a +1 on that second line. So hopefully that helps him out a little bit throughout this year, so we can just get that done and underway. Okay, so now back on track. First game up against Winnipeg and Connor Hellebuck. First period, okay, 1-0. Connor on Schmid. Second period, 1-1. Nico Hischier ties it up for us. Against Winnipeg, we start off with a power play. Nothing goes there. All right. A team against Winnipeg, they're a cup contender. So, I mean, never mind. I mean, okay, Nico, with 2 this game so far. We're back within 1. I was going to say, I kind of expected that, but we got back within 1. So, come on. There we go. Nico got a hat trick. First game of the season. I mean, he's scoring from crazy distances on Connor Hellebuck. And we are going into overtime. Let's just jump in there for the first game of the year just to see this team and to have fun. Here we go, back in here. We're set up as a coach again. All right, not bad. Let's see how this team plays. Overhead, all right, we got one puck going. All right, get down there, come on. Just keep skating. Okay, we turn it over, beautiful. Is that Pesci out there on that first line? All right, breakaway immediately. All computers don't know how to pass. Back up, here we go. There we go, come on, Jesper. Skate, buddy, skate. Nope, just turns the puck over immediately. 2 of our best puck handling and passers out there on 3-on-3 can't even pass it. There we go, Jack. You got a breakaway. Come on, Jack. Oh, what are you doing, man? This game is terrible. Use your speed, man. Oh, pass it back. Shoot somebody. Oh, this is great. There we go, Jack. There we go, nice shot. Okay, there we go, Jesper. There we go, beautiful. Beautiful movement, fellas. Beautiful movement so far. Let's get the second line out there. Everyone is tired. Anders Lee's on this team. We got Meyer and Heischer out there for us. Looking good with Hughes as a defenseman. Just going to skate directly into it. Just got to love it. There we go. Nice save by Schmid. Oh, beautiful bounce pass. I've never seen the computer do that before. Come on, me. Oh, what a save. Wow, I've never seen the computer make an actual good pass before. What a nice bounce pass that was.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
I mean, the computer tried to hit us with the online forehand backhand. So we got Glass and Mercer out there, but we still have Hughes. And we're going up against Perfetti and Numstead.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff.
Wow, I just butchered the hell out of
Winnipeg's got it in their own zone.
I know.
Dumps the puck in.
I butchered it there.
Scooped up along the wall by Nemesnikov.
All right, there we go. Beautiful. Right, get up the ice, Hughes. You got to have to carry it for the first line. Nope.
They put the puck into the offensive end. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck.
He's playing the boards. Somebody, come on, Glass.
Quick feed to Hughes.
You're the two-way forward grinder. Oh, beautiful. Come on, get it in there. Somehow Luke is doing a lot better than Mercer and Glass. I might have to switch up that 3-on-3 run for overtime. Mercer's got the puck back to the point. Over to Glass. Glass to Mercer, and Mercer turns it over. Nice. Down we go. Around the boards we go. All right, Mercer. Let's see what you got, Murcielago. Oh, never mind. Gives it to Hughes. Hughes up. Oh, little windmill deep. Over to Mercer. Mercer, nothing. Mercer. Oh, he tried to go short side on him.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end.
If that is, yeah, that is Pesci on there. I gotta change that up for this first line. Or second line. I cannot have that.
Morrissey's crossed the line and is on the attack now.
Can't have Brett as the first defenseman out there. Actually, it's got to be Hughes. Oh, there we go. Come on. Come on, Nico. Oh, he ran it off the fucking post. He was trying to go for 4. He was trying to go for 4 in one game. And he ran it off the damn post. Oh, beautiful. Poke check. Another one. There we go. Nice big rig. Get him into the boards.
Takes the feed at the point.
There. Oh, beautiful poke check. Come on, Timo. Come on. Oh, get the breakaway. What? Why did you shoot it from that far? Why?
He shares last chance is going to ring off the post here, James. He is frustrated, looking up at the stands, up at the sky right now. He can't believe he didn't put it in the net.
3-on-3 lines. That is not right. Back to the point, over to Jasper. Jasper slap shot. Hughes, come on. Get one more shot on net. Come on. Oh, wow, he stopped. And it's a breakaway, but the good thing is only 1 second left. And the computer is too slow to realize that. Into a shootout we go. But look at this. Backhand robbery on Timo. Just a backhand robbery. We had Nico ring it off the post. Here it is. Just rings it right off the post. Ding. All right, we got a shootout. Let's see what this team does in a shootout. I swear, if Siegenthaler is taking a shot, this is that's bullshit. All right, Schmid, what do you got for us? What do you got? Slap shot, just trying to come in like it's fucking 2,000 on him. Shootout, just slap shot. All right, Hughes, what do you got for us? What do you got, Jack? What are you gonna do? Oh, he just tries to go low pad side. He just shoots right in there. All right, Connor, what do you got for us? Come on, Schmid. What do you got? Oh, beautiful. Nice. Tries to go stuff at the short side. Jasper, come on, man. Come on, Jasper. What do you got to do? You're going to go out wide, going out wide, and then he tries to cut it in, but instead of deking, he tried to use his whole body to move back.
Well, sometimes simple is the most effective in these situations, and he just gets in too tight and just runs out.
Oh, beautiful save, Schmid. Oh, that's Scheifele. Wrong team. I'm thinking of St. Louis for some reason. All right, Hughes, you got a chance. Come on, Luke. Win it for the Devils in the shootout. Beautiful. He goes short side, high side. All right, so 3-on-3 lines, I changed the third line a little bit. I put Gritsyuka on there. And Mercer, yeah, he could play center. 69 faceoffs. It's not good, but I'd rather have Gritsyuk and Mercer out there for 3-on-3 with Schneider. I added Nemec in for the second line, and first line is going to be Hughes and Brett. I'm thinking about it right now. I may do this, put Timo on that first line and put Brett down. I mean, it is speed all over the ice here, but no one's a shooter on that line, so I may want to change it. And you know what? I may do that. All right, going to actually do this. Boom, boom, change it up for 3-on-3, put Timo on there just to see how that goes. We got all lefties on that line. We got one righty, we got one lefty, we got a lefty, righty. All right, we got two righties. We're good. Team is ready to go. What a win for the first game of the season. I like it. Schmid, good save percentage. Let's keep this team rolling. Kiefer, I still want to get rid of you, man, but if you make the playoffs, I might have to roll with you. Siegenthaler is out till October 23rd. That's fine. Just replace him. Nico, he sure has accepted an 8-year deal. He is a devil for a long time, and I will wait till 4 years in of this new contract to then trade him. If it's looking like that. But right now, it's working. We got back-to-back wins there. We got 4-3 win, 3-2 win against Vancouver, 4-3 shootout loss against the Panthers, and then a 5-2 win against the Rangers. So starting off very nice so far. Columbus, 3-2 loss. Okay, just had to change the thing for healed players to fully healed because I don't like playing them with injuries, and I don't want to play them with injuries. Siegenthaler is back with a playable injury, but he's said he was healthy by the 23rd. It's the 23rd, so he should be healthy. There he is. Continue. He's healthy for the next game. Up against Minnesota. Let's get back to the other screen so we can continue simming for this month. I'm not going to look back at any stats for this month. We're just going to keep rolling out. Brett is out to the 29th, so just replace player. We're going to do that. 7-6. Wow, broken wrist out till January 23rd. January of 3rd. So, honestly, let's just replace player for that real quick. I'm gonna look at that after these next two games to make sure we have at least a decent goalie for our AHL team because he was our decent goalie. Brett is now back. He's fully healed. Let's edit lines manually. So many screens coming up on this team, and yet it's still a slow-ass game. Assist for Jake Bean, Calgary's own Jake Bean. All right, come on, against Philly. 3-2 win. Beautiful. Islanders. I hate to see it, but it's a 4-3 shootout win and 8 games in. We're on top of the division so far. But let's go take a look at Utica. They're 2-5 in the last 10. We got Mans Goose in net. I don't think we have a goalie for the AHL team, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Oh no, we got Brennan. You know what? Let Brennan hold it down for a month. Let Man's Goose over here. This man's a gooner. You know what? This man's on the team forever. I just like that name. We don't have another backup goalie yet. Let him play. All right. Actually, let's see. Let's sim this game. See what happens. We win 3-1 against the Griffins before, and we lose 4-3. But hey, we scored 3 goals back, so it's not a complete wash. A little bit of video editing, but I had to go through and tell these scouts to start scouting some these people, because there were a lot of scouts that weren't scouting nobody. They'd be scouting like one person. So I had to go out there and tell them to scout more. But let's get back into simming. All right, let's go half month at a time here. Let's go down to the 18th. 4-1 win against Dallas. We got back-to-back against them, away and home. At home here against Dallas, what did we do? It is a 5-2 loss. All right, not bad. I mean, it is bad, but expected that. But we got back-to-back home games here against Carolina, and 3-2 overtime win. Philly, 3-0 loss. So we get shut out. Jake Bean for 2 fourths and a third. So pretty much I'm trading my fourths for thirds for Jake Bean. I will remember that Calgary for later down the line, but for right now, I'm going to keep that. I mean, I can always do that later. Jake Bean, 6 and a third. Nope. People really want Jake Bean. 4-2 win against Winnipeg. So we've been owning Winnipeg. We got 2 wins on them so far in both of those games. We're looking at an 8-4-2 record. Not bad for 14 games in. Let's continue simming. I like to see it. We're definitely a fighting team. Kings, 6-4 loss. All right, big loss. Detroit, we got a point. Chicago, okay, we're on a 3-game skid. Anaheim, 4-1 win. Utah, 2-1 shootout win. Beautiful. We answer back-to-back wins. St. Louis, another 3-1 win. So this team is starting to look nice. Edit trade block. Wow. Who do you got on the trade block for me? Siegenthaler. Well, this is how I'm going to leave my trade block. I want picks, but I'm not going to have anybody up there for now. After 2 months and 20 games of hockey, we are sitting in second, 11, 6, and 3. Let's take a quick peek at the team here, how they simming together. Let's just go to stats. Stats Central here. 22 points for Hughes, not bad. Leading the team. Let's look at forward course. 22 points for him. Meyer and Bratt are both minuses. I wonder why. That doesn't make sense. But okay. Timo already got 10 goals on the season. So let's goal every other game. That's looking good so far. Bratt, 9. I did not expect to see him with more goals than assists. I don't know what's going on. I mean, he has a good shot. No doubt. But, geez, I did not expect him to shoot this much. I mean, he's already shot a quarter of what he shot last year, maybe, and a little bit more. He sure was 16 points. Mercer, I mean, the man's acting more like a playmaker than a sniper, even though I told him to shoot more this season. That's not looking good. Joseph with 9 points. Gritzuk with just assists only. Cotter with 5 points. Not bad. Glass, Henrique. Everyone else is looking solid. I just don't know why these 2 guys are minuses. But, I mean, I think Timo is definitely on the PK, so, I mean, that's understandable for him. Hughes with 16 points so far, 13 assists. Nemec, 3 and 5. Schneider, I'm going to tell this guy to shoot. He has no assist. I mean, him and Siegenthaler might need to switch that up. But everyone else is looking good so far. And then goalies, what are we looking here? 3-1-2 for Fowler, a .932 save percentage. Nice. Schmid 8-5-1 so far, so we're looking good. Any rookie goalies? Fowler. All right, Fowler. I will definitely keep an eye on goalies so far this year. I mean, it's him and Wallstead apparently, and yeah, if Wallstead doesn't win it, which he might not sim well, that'd be crazy. So far, good with this team. I'm just confused why a sniper is not shooting the damn puck whatsoever. Okay, so I tried to go and ask some of these guys to play on the power play a little bit and their lines, but Gritsyuk, he didn't accept the lines for some reason. Play on the second line, but he accepted power play. I don't know how whatever. Schneider didn't accept any of that. Siegenthaler and Hughes are doing good, or not Siegenthaler. Hughes and Nemitz are doing good. I might have to split up these two just for now to see what Schneider does, but a -4 isn't looking too good. But yeah, I tried on the power play to get a little more chemistry, especially on that second pairing. So now it's down to a -1. Schneider's fit, but Joseph, I mean, how's he doing on the power play? He's got 2 points. So you know what? I'll let him be for now. Our power play is 7th in the league right now after 20 games. I'm not going to make any drastic changes, so we're just going to leave it at that. Penalty kill could be a little better. In real life, 82%. It was like 3rd in the league or something. But like we have a good team. We got Joseph. I mean, I could move up Adam Henrique to the first one. I mean, I believe he has good. Yeah, he has 86 compared to Joseph's 80. No, he also has 86. So, you know, let's just split up that on the PK, see if that makes any difference. So 81.8, we'll leave it at that. Gritsyuk has no goals. Mercer has 2 goals. Let's sim another half month and see how this team sims and what happens there. A 3-2 overtime win against Minnesota. Paul is out with an injury. I'm going to go manually edit it, but I'm going to be putting in McGinn or, I mean, they're both -1s on this line. Maybe we can, no. Nope, none of these guys are. Nice. So that sucks in a way. I'm going to put McGinn out there just for now. Give him a little bit of ice time. Yeah, we'll put him on the 3rd line. That's December. A month without him. That's going to suck. Paul, back-to-back losses. 3-2 in overtime, though. At least we got 1 point out of those two. 3-1 against Seattle. 5-3 win against Boston. Wow, that sucks for them. A 4-2 loss against Calgary. Going up against Vancouver. That is a 4-2 loss so far. We've got, 4 losses this month? Wow, so many injuries down the AHL. Damn. Yeah, we got 4 losses this month so far. That's not good. Can we bounce back against Anaheim? Paul is ready to play. It says he's fully healed. Let's put him in there because we are losing. McGinn, how'd you do? 1 point, not bad. But let's put Paul back in there. I could tell these guys to play on the 3rd line, but I will give it just a little bit longer. Simone is injured. Replace him. Utica, best lines of that. Yeah, we've lost 6 games already. We're 6-2 this month. Or 2-6 this month, not 6-2. 6-2 would be phenomenal, but 2-6, terrible. Let's see if I can get a couple more chemistry boost on these guys. Cody Glass. Let's see your scheme fit. No, he doesn't. Of course he doesn't. That sucks. Paul, can you please help me out, man? Joseph, can you help me out, man? 3rd line adaptable. Scheme fit. No, he does not. Great. No, after losing this many games, I don't think anybody's going to want to change. Paul, can you please be the one on the 3rd line that fits the 3rd line? Scheme fit is convincing. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. We got at least, hopefully, a +1 at least on that line. And I'm going to go back over here after a couple weeks, and I think you should be able to talk to these guys and ask them. I think it's a couple weeks or a month. I forget how long it is on Ice Play. Yeah, it's very risky right now because I just asked them. Nope. New topic. I'm going to just end that. We'll wait another month. If this team keeps losing, we'll do that. At least Paul accepted to play on that line. But let's go. Up against Edmonton here, we got a 3-2 loss, so we're 2-7 this month. It just seems like we're not going. Simone Nemec is fully healed. Get back in here because we are losing way too many games without you. Honestly, I should have popped Shen up there because he is a minus 6 on this second line. Nemec, how you doing on that top line with Hughes? Not bad. +2, not a plus. I mean, Kovacevic helped. It's Siegenthaler is a -12 because I think he's the first guy on the penalty kill. Yeah, him and Pesh are on that first. So actually, let's try to change it up a little bit. Put Kovacevic on that top line over there. Put these two guys together on the bottom pair, and we'll roll with that. Switch it up just a little bit. A 5-2 loss. We're 2-8 so far. 2-9. What the hell is going on, fellas? 2-9? Did we just fall off a cliff? 3-9. 3-10. 3-10-1. Can we at least finish out with a win? Okay, we won. So 4-10. 4-10-1. Wow. We won, what, 5, 6, 7 in a row there? 7 losses in a row. That hurts. 10 losses this month, if not more. What do we got here? Well, I mean, the overtime loss. We're looking at straight regulation losses. We got 3, we got 6, 7, 8 regulation losses, and 2 overtime. Or 3 overtime. Still not bad. I mean, still not good. That's just terrible. Penalty kill went up. Power play went down. Points for and against are even. All right, let's take a look at stats here. 32 points so far with Jack up there. I mean, both Hughes are tied with points with 32. We got 9 and 23 for Jack. We got I've never seen Jasper. I mean, he's shooting a lot. Honestly, fuck it. I might tell him this next offseason to work on his shooting. Fuck it. Timo, 14 and 10, not bad. Nico, 10 and 13. I mean, big minuses across the board. Joseph, killing it on the third line. Merce, I dropped him down from the first line to the second line. I have to after that past month. Gritsjuk, a -7. He's scored 2 goals so far, but it is what it is. Cody and Cotter on that third line. I mean, that third line is killing it right now with their plus minuses and stuff like that. Could be better, but as of right now, it is looking really good across the board. For most of the players we're keeping. Defense-wise, Luke and Nemec doing good. Schneider a -6. We're working on it. We really are working on it. Siegenthaler 6 and 5 with 11, but he's a -11. I mean, looking pretty good across the board. Some of the other players that are playing bad. Schmid 12, 10 and 3, 3, 4 and 3 for Fowler. So he's went 1 and 3 and 2 in his last few games that he's played for us, but still a decent save percentage. Our penalty kill has an 8-4, so it went up 2 points. I took Cotter off the penalty kill just to maybe help with his plus minus because it's a 9, and I put Connor Brown on there, and also because he has 85 awareness compared to 80. So hopefully we just keep this third line cooking across the board and the way they're playing, and hopefully we can get his plus minus to, I think 20 was for that boost. If they're playing this well, we'll keep it going, but this is what the lineups are looking like. I'm thinking, I mean, Kovacevic is a plus player, so I honestly might keep it like that or even try this now for this pair. Brett, he's slow, but he has 95 defense awareness. I mean, we shouldn't be letting in this many goals with the air quotes how much defense this team has. Schmid, I mean, he could be playing better. How's our AHL team doing? No, not bad. Not bad at all. They went 7-1-2 in the last, so they were definitely in there. Wow, Bork is up to a 76 overall. This guy is okay. He might be ready to play next year. Wow, his awareness and everything's going up real fast. Honestly, you play him first line, but he's getting 16 minutes ice time so far. I mean, I have him on the first power play unit, so he should be, racking up the points. So is Seamus. I mean, good across the board. How did our goalies do? I mean, apparently they did good without Dawes. But Brendan, how'd you do? Not bad. And then how'd Goose do? Hey, look at that. Not bad for him. All right, so Dawes is back. We got our goalies back down for the AHL. We don't have to worry about that. NHL side, let's take a look around the league real fast, how we're doing. I mean, we got the same goals for and goals against. Power play is 15.2. Around the league, we are fighting for a wild card spot. We are 3 points out of it. I mean, we're 3 points out of the wild card / third place so far, 35 games into the season. Let's see how this team sims this month. I might go with the method of hot goalie. So honestly, let's have a little fun, slow it down some of the simming. All right, we're going with the one. I mean, if you lose, I'll switch you out, but you have to win. You have to win first. We're going up against Stolarz, Schmid, and Stolarz against Toronto. That is a 3-2 win. So Schmid, there you go. I just saw Varlamov in here. I know this is a video game, but in real life, he got his first win back in the NHL or back in the AHL. So it was good to watch. It was nice. Up against the Islanders here, Schmid. What are you going to do? Away at the Island. 4-3 overtime win. So there we go. That's not bad. Another Islanders game back to back. No, not back to back, but another 5-4 overtime win. So we're scoring a lot of goals right now. Fowler up against Lindmark. I know it's a back-to-back game, but it's a video game, so we're going with the hot goalie, which is Schmid. You'll get a chance as soon as he loses up against Ottawa. That is a 3-1 win. Fowler against Mackenzie Black. Sorry, Fowler, but I mean, Schmid is the hot goalie right now. He's won, 3 or 4 in a row, just in this style of simming. Let's advance the day here. We're doing good. We're bouncing back. Jack Hughes is out with a sore knee. Okay, let's edit lines manually. Until the 23rd, we should be pretty close to that date, so we shouldn't have to worry about that. I just moved Adam Henrique onto that first line. 5-3 loss. I mean, we're probably going to lose a few games here, especially with that kind of injury. So if he loses again, I'll pull him up against Columbus. And Simone Nemec is also injured till the 23rd. So, honestly, let's edit those lines manually once again. Actually, I'm going to do this. Stanley, you get onto the first line. We'll do that. Jake Bean, obviously, you're getting thrown back in here. But let's give Brendan Schneider some first line ice minutes. 12-2 plus 5, so that plus minus is working. Let's continue. Let's see what he does on the first line. 4-2 win there. All right, cool. So that was, I believe, Fowler in net, so we got to change him back out. All right, Brendan Schneider. Let's see if we can get him to... nope, he does not want to play his play style just yet. But he is agreeing to play second line ice time, so there we go. There we go. That works out beautiful. Hopefully that doesn't mess with the power play. Luke, let's see if we can get you to fit again. There we go. He wants to fit. So let's get him in line 1, and that should finally give him a power play boost. And it does. We're just at a 0 because of Adam Henrique on that power play line. But we're not too far out from Hughes and Nemec coming back from injury, going up against the Canadians away at Canadians. I could start Fowler, but for right now, Schmid, he's still on a winning streak. So if he loses this game, I'll switch him out. 5-4 shootout win. This man is a demon when it comes to extra time. He just knows how to win shootouts. All right. Fowler up against Jonathan Quick here, backup versus backup. I don't mind giving him that opportunity. It is a grudge match. We are in the Garden. Come on, Fowler. I believe in you against Jonathan Quick, who also is retiring this year. 2-1 win. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Also, Jonathan Quick, good luck on your retirement, man. So many crazy memories of that guy playing in net. Up against the Penguins here, Schmid and Stilovs. Schmid, what are you going to do here? That is a 6-3 win. And then Charlie Lindgren against the Capitals. Honestly, I have faith in Fowler. I mean, he did win his last start. So, Fowler, I'm giving you another nod. What can you do? This advanced day up against the Capitals, who are really, just win the game, Fowler. That is he gets a shutout. Beautiful, man. Absolutely amazing. We're coming alive here. Up against Tampa and Cam Talbot. You know what, Fowler? You got a shutout. You're riding high, man. Let's throw you in there for another game. I mean, he might be the goalie of the future. Depending, I mean, you know what? Let's continue. Up against Tampa, a great team. Just try to win the game, man. You know what? Let's edit lines manually. And are they playable injuries or not? They're not. So beautiful. Adam Henrique, get on out. Let's get Jack Hughes back in here. Get him back on the first line. We have McGinn on the way out for Henrique. Get him back in here. And Jake Bean, how'd you do? Yeah, no, he's plus player or even player. That's all that matters. Schneider, how'd you do on the first line here? A goal and a couple assists, and his plus minus is better. You know what? I might rock with this just for a little bit as long as we keep winning. I mean, Nemec, he's getting enough ice time, but if it's going to work out like this, Brett and Siegenthaler, you know what? I might roll with this just for a little bit to see how it goes. Simone, 6-13 and 3-15. All right, beautiful. Let's see how that goes out. Cam Fowler, 3-2 loss. Kind of expected that, so let's bounce back to Schmid after that. I mean, good game up against Edmonton here in Tristan Jarry. Schmid, what can you do for us? It is a 4-1 loss, and then a Cam Fowler game here against the Flyers. Come on, man. Bounce back and win. Get us a win. 3-2 overtime loss. Okay, so apparently those lines may not be working, or it's just our goalie it's finally catching up to our goalie. No, I think he got a point. 16. And I think, yeah, they both got a point, looks like. So, I mean, we're doing our job, but we're just shaking this team up just a little bit. We were on a roll after these injuries. Schmid, come on, man. Get bounced back for a win for us. 4-1 loss. Fowler, can you get us back on the track, man? We lost, what is that, 3 in a row now? We were doing so good. And then just towards the end of this month here, wow, how many wins did we get in a row there? We got, what, 5 in a row? We got 5 in a row, 5-1, 9-1. Wow. 9-1 this month, and then we're on a 3-game slide here. So let's finish out this month strong, please, Fowler. Let's get a win here, man. I believe in you. Advanced day up against Samuel Montebo. Come on, Fowler. There we go. 6-4 win. That's what I'm talking about. A lot of goals scored. 6-4, but we finished the month, what, 11-4, I say? What did we finish here? We were 9-1 before that slide, so we're 9-4, 10-4 this month. That's a good month. That definitely bounces back from November. Where did we have that bad month? Was it December? Oh, it was December. So a great answer back from this team in January is definitely like a flip from what we had in December. So a good start off to this year. That puts us third in our division, 57 points on the cusp of a wild card spot as well. The Islanders are right behind us. What's the team stats looking like? I don't think I have any until the next game. No, there they are. It is, wow, we have to play the Canadians again. You know what, Fowler? Was it after this break? Yeah. In Montreal, I'm going to give you that game. Going back to Montreal, it was Schmid last time. It will be you this time. But what's our team stats? We went up in goals, down in goals against. Power play is about the same, but penalty kill shot up to 87% from 81.8 up to 87.2. So power plays a little faulty. This team, I guess, just because we have that good of a blue line, teams are getting it's difficult for them to score, but also it's looking like it's hard to score against us. Nico up there with 44 points, mostly because Hughes got injured, but he's back. He's only 6 points behind him and 8 points behind. I have a feeling he could catch up. Bratt still -4, 17 and 21. He's taking a lot of shots, dude. Timo, 17 goals as well, but a -10. Mercer, finally back up here, man. When did you start scoring goals? Because you had 2 for the longest here. Let's look off at was it split stats? No, games logs. All right. Let's see how you done here. 2 goals against Montreal, then you went quiet for a couple games. A goal against Edmonton, and then 3 games in between. So 3 games, 2 games, back to back with goals. Another game in between. So yeah, he's been scoring like every other-ish game since look at this. Look at that. That is ridiculous. He scored 2. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, this preseason. All right, game 1, he didn't score a goal. He did not score a fucking goal until 15 games into the season. Then he scored 2, and then he went off for another 9 games without scoring a goal. Wow. In any other team, or any other universe, I think they might have traded him if he went this far into the next season without it. And then he went for how many more games? Game 24? We got to go all the way to game 35. He went 11 games without scoring another goal. Wow. I don't think I've seen that from a player, especially a sniper. Then he had back-to-back, and then it's like it clicked. Somehow it just clicked, and then he started going off. So if he can do that, I think I got to see how he continues to play. So far, Gritsuk with 23 assists, so not bad off the bat. Joseph holding down that second line. Cody Glass holding down that second line. Adam Henrique doing good. What's Connor Brown? Plus 8, so the fourth line is a bit of a minus right now. Connor Brown, I mean, he is on these guys are penalty killers, so they're going to be minus players most likely. 42 points for the other Hughes though, so not bad. 31 assists already up there. He's 9 away from getting tape to tape. I believe I told him. Nemec not bad. Schneider doing good. I mean these two are pretty much the same player. These 2 guys. It's kind of the same-ish player, except for Schneider's a little bit more aggressive. I have a feeling like he can really be a 2-way player or 2-way defender if we can get him to swap. But I don't think we have enough time for that unless you do it yourself. But defense is solid. This defense is really solid. Goalies, how we looking? 19, 13, and 3 with 1 shutout, 9-12 save percentage, but a 9-21 save percentage, 6-5 and 4 overtime losses. It's okay. It's technically 6 and 9. So, I mean, yeah, I'll take that as long as you can hold that and then hopefully grow next year into being a starter. So we're on the right track with this team. We just got to keep it pushing, keep it moving. Goalies across the league so far, it is Blackwood, who's the top goalie. Rookie Skaters, who's leading the rookies right now. McGordy, he is up there. Rookie goalies. I mean, Fowler's up here. Wallstead is having a terrible season. So right now, shockingly, Cam Fowler is the top rookie goalie. Leon Draisaitl is leading the league in points, or for forwards. Assists, it's him. Goals, Kucherov's up there. Kiprasov. Austin Matthews is up here. Not bad. Not bad at all. Crosby is still up here. Skipped right over defenseman. Holy how do you... Okay. 78 points for Cale Makar through a season so far. 70... What is going on there in Colorado? What? I mean, yeah, they're great players across the board. 70 fucking points already? I've never seen that through 50 games. What is happening over here? Just a lot of points going around everywhere. Who's scoring all these goals? I mean, McKinnon, Kadri with 20. Okay, Jamie Benn is over there. He's chasing a ring. I mean, he's probably... This team is just stacked. Wow. Just stacked. And then their goalie, I mean, you saw him. He's the best goalie in the league so far. So, and Wedgwood is 12-1. I have never seen that whatsoever. This video might be what's going on in Colorado. Like that, somebody check them for steroids or something. At 12-1, I've never had a goalie do that. Wow. Let's continue simming. Let's just continue simming. AHL squad, how's the coach doing? Give it up for our AHL squad. They're doing amazing. They're 42 games into their season. They play 72, I think, if I remember correctly. Let's just take a quick look at their points. We have 29 points for Seamus Casey. I mean, he's supposed to be a top 6 defender right now, but all these points should help him. And I told him to get an X factor for passing, I believe, so he should get that. Bjork, 25 points. He's definitely slowed down, but he's already an 80 overall, so I might have to tell him to play first line. Wow, he is growing like crazy. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell Vigo to the coach to play Vig on the first line. You know what? I'm gonna keep that line together because they're simulating very well together just for this amount of points. So you know what? I'm gonna let it be. They're working out very well with the way that's going. So this team is. I'm just gonna let it rock. This team is doing its own thing. They're on autopilot. They're doing good. Our NHL team. Let's continue going. Screw it. Let's go to the 16th here. We got a couple other games to go. Let's just get actually right to Montreal. I'll put Fowler in for that game. All right, Fowler. What can you do against your old Montreal team? They're on a little skid. They got a little break. Schneider is out to the 15th. Just replace player. That is a 3-2 win. Oh, back-to-back games. Let's give it to him. He won. And Jake Bean is injured. Nice. So we got 2 defensive injuries and a 4-1 loss. Just had to call up a defenseman to play, just a random AHLer. I'm not going to bring up any of the good guys because they're waiver eligible. 6-4 win from the Capitals. Nice. Schneider is back for the game. He is playable, so immediately I'm not having a 75 overall. But Cole McWard says he's played 2 NHL games. A +3, I will take that. So thank you very much for your service. And time to do that again. All right, boom, Schneider. You're -2, so let's re-engage that top line for simming and move you back down to the second line. Schneider, why? Let's promise power plays. You are on the power play. What the fuck? 10-3 win. What the hell did we... What the... Stop the sim. What the hell? A 10... What the hell happened? Okay, what are we, the home team? What the hell? Gritsyuk got 2 goals. Mercer got a goal and 4 assists. Nico, 4 points. 2 points for Joseph. Glass with 2 points. 2 points for that. 2 points for Nemec. 2 points for Hughes. Hughes got 2 goals. A point for Meyer. Pesci. Cotter got a point. He's a +1. Wow, that... McWard, what the hell? Oh, did it not say... It must have not saved when I made the roster change, or the... Oopsies. I guess it didn't change, but hey. You're... No, he's still here. So, I don't know how McWard got 2 points for that game when I already put Shen in. This game is weird. And you are on the... This game doesn't make fucking sense, EA. Okay. He's on the power play, but he complains about not having power play time in a game where he's supposed to be playing. When it says injury is back, whatever. But this is the lowest overall team I've had where they've won like a 10-goal game. Like, that doesn't make sense. Let's get into it, though. San Jose, we got... Washington Capitals have fired their head coach, Spencer Carberry. So, Washington's out of a coach. Jake Bean is back to the lineup. That means McWard, thank you for your time up here. Go back to the AHL. Help them win. Buffalo, can we bounce back from that loss? Nope. Back-to-back 5-1 wins. So we score 10 goals and then give up 10 the next 2. We lose 3-2. Okay, against Buffalo. Or not Buffalo. Why am I keep... Boston. Jeez. Best lines for the AHL. Come on, let's get it back against Nashville. 3-1 win. Get another one back against the Kings here. Stop with these regulation losses, guys. These regulation losses are going to come back and get us because right now we're technically 29-30. Sitting on the outside of a wild card spot by 3 points. The fact that this team is fighting for a wild card spot, guys, please. Let's sim these next 3 games here like this. Schmid against Vasilevsky. They've turned 6-5 shootout loss. Fowler against Bussy. Come on, man. Fowler, your save percentage has dropped a little bit. Can you please save it this game? 5-1. Yeah. That is... Just... complete opposite. Can we? There we go. We finally got a win. Back to a win. So far, let's take a look here. Our goals against have gone way up dramatically. Back to a 308. Power play still exactly the same. Penalty kill around the same. So honestly, power play 15%. I mean, that's good. I like to see closer to 20 during the regular season, but I mean, he has 24 goals on this, 21 goals. I mean, if I move Mercer into here, he's got 14. Schneider, 17 assists, 36. Schneider, I can move you down for Nemec, bring Nemec up for a +5. And then down here, I mean, yeah, I have 2 defensive defensemen on the power play, but I mean, Pesci has 21 assists. He has 5 power play points. He's helping out. I don't know why why we have a -1 on the second line when we have 2 players with X factors on this. It's just EA doing EA things. Like, this doesn't make sense, but whatever. Let's go take a look at stats here at the trade deadline. As much as I want to trade for somebody to try to push for the playoffs, I want to roll with this team because so far we're playing good. Hughes is trying to catch up to the points after that injury. It's definitely slowed down. Timo, I mean, 24. How the heck? He's a playmaker. 174 shots. He's already shooting as much as more as last year. Okay, he's not. Should I tell Jesper to pass the puck more? I mean, he is a good player, but like, damn, I didn't expect you. Whatever. We're just having a good season. Mercer. So up to the trade deadline here, so far so good. This man, I think he's supposed to have 30 goals. So unless he pops off for a goal a game, the next 20 or almost, he's not going to get to that 30. His splits. When's the last time he scored a goal? Game logs. Wow. I've never seen a player that's a sniper go like this. So how many games has it been? He scored back-to-back goals, 53 and 54. Yeah, I mean he had that crazy night, but he hasn't scored a goal in almost 8 games. 8 games, 2 goals against Montreal that game to win. So 2 games, 2 games, 3 games, 1 game. I may or may not shop Dawson around here just to see what to get possibly. Because who knows? Let's see what's out there. He has 1 year left on his deal. I don't know if do I give him the contract or not. We got seconds, and thirds for Mercer. We got a second and a third for him. Is that a lot of trade value? No. I don't know what to do with Merce. How much money does he still want? He wants to resign here now, so it should be less. 5 million. Okay, so it went down. If I give you a deal like that, how much can I save? Because he might be the ideal third liner in the future of this team if I can get him for a good price. I'm not trying to. Do you do 4.25 and then throw in a no movement clause? Because 4.25, that's fine. Let's give him that a full movement clause for year 3 and 4. And 4.25 4 years for Dawson. I mean, he might just be a great third liner for us because, like, say it's in the future. I mean, the bottom 6 you kind of want more defensively, but just say in the future, we can get Paul up like maybe 1 or 2 more overall, get him up to like 82, 83, and then we bring down Mercer here, and then we get a solid third line center, and then we'll have like an 83 or 84 possibly on that line. So that line's looking good for future references. Griciuk, I'm hoping he has a good boost this year for his stats because he has 38 points. He had 52 last year. So I'm hoping that helps. Honestly, just for the hell of it, because they're scoring so much on that top line, I may do that for a couple games, see how that goes. Just for now, just out of curiosity, because like if he has 27 assists on this line, what could he have on the first line? But that's what it is. Defense, how we looking over here? I mean, still good. I still want to get rid of Kovacevic, maybe, and Pesci when it comes to the new season. But honestly, I don't think I'm going to make moves whatsoever. Like, let's quickly run through the teams here and see what they have available for us to possibly trade. I mean, if there's a good player out there, shit, maybe. But players matching the block. Let's see here. No one. 85 old. Frost, no. For somebody like Merce, it's got to be something good. No, not defenseman. No, there's nothing out there. I'm already going to say it. There's nothing out there. There's not going to be one good enough player to trade for with Dylan. I may just have to keep him and try to build this team even more. Wow. Pittsburgh is trying to unload everybody. I don't blame them. I mean, Witherspoon, no, that's defenseman. 35, no. 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 Dursey. Does he even want to come here? Yeah, he doesn't even want to come here, so that's the complete waste. I mean, we could get Barrett Hayton. A two-way forward. He's in his final year of his contract. 17 and 28. He could fit on that second line left side, move Gritsuk over to the right. But we would have to give up Mercer. And what's his trade value? Yeah, he's got good trade value. I don't think Mercer is even close to his trade value. Yeah, so we would have to give up at least like another second, third, or somebody matching the block that's in the system for us. I mean, and it's crazy. He doesn't even want they don't even want my prospects or anything like that. That's crazy. They don't even want Vigo, and he's doing good. He's up to an 80 overall down there. So yeah, Hayton would be the only one, but I would have to give up more to get him, like a bit more, and this team doesn't have that. And like I said, we're trying to build for the future with this team. So Hayton probably would be good if he falls to free agency. Yeah, look out for that. Same thing with Chittle. Philip Chittle. I keep forgetting to say his name. If he drops to free agency, that's a great possible pickup, especially for a centerman who can kind of win faceoffs. But yeah, for Utah, that's Toronto. For the Mammoth, if Hayden drops to free agency, he is the perfect third line center. Perfect. So let's advance day. I'm just gonna skip the trade deadline because I'm not buying anybody on here. I would have to give up too much to get anybody. Wallstead is up here if we needed a goalie. Not simulating very well, it looks like. So I'm gonna stay away from him. McCann is on the trade block. Oh, that's not wrong guy. Totally wrong guy. Dursey is up here. All these guys, Zub, Reichel, Dylan, yeah, all these guys I'm not making any moves for. I mean, Askarov, he's a hybrid elite goalie, not simulating very well. So I'm going to keep with Fowler and the guys who are simming well. Chittle, I mean, yeah, no, I'm not going to get him. I'm going to wait till free agency with this team. There's really nothing on this team to get extra for. One, I would have to redo all the lines again, but just for Merce, I mean, what would we get? Seconds and thirds still? Second, fourth, a third, two players, Carolina's, they're going to be a good team for a while. Second, no, not to them. Yeah, I'm not gonna trade him. I'm not gonna trade Mercer now. I wanted to, but not anymore. Lenny, he's doing great down there. Hopefully he grows very well. He's definitely going to be on the team next year, especially with Vigo. That might be his line mate as well next year. Keep that together. The trade deadline is now over. Let's take a look here. Was that Ryan O'Reilly? I'm surprised he's still around. Logan Stanley's trade. Let's see here. Witherspoon got traded, 82 overall. Rasmus, no. Eric Holla, I mean, that's a decent size one trade there. Any big players? Come on, Mario Ferrero, not really. No. Islanders didn't really get anything from that trade. Not that trade. Prunevich, decent trade. Perbix, decent trade. Mid-80s guys. Colton Sisson, Greentree, Brett Howden. So, wait a second here. No, that's a different player. From Chicago, Caleb, John Murrow. Yeah, no. Hemming, no. There's really no big trade. Morgan Frost. So, yeah, no real big trade this deadline. We're just going to keep pushing with what we have on this team. Next game is up against the Capitals. I'm a rock with this team right now the way it is. Just going to keep pushing with it. 15th and 15th, our goals against need to come back down to sub 300. And our goals for also came down a bit. But special teams, I'm liking where it's sitting right now. Power play, I would always like to be top 10. But with what this team is, 15% is okay. Could be better. Could be a lot worse. Penalty kill, holding it down for us. AHL squad just again, 32, 16, and 6. Where does that put them? Second in the North Division here. So, hell, good for them. Good for them. North Division, they've got it. For now, nope, not trying to leave. So let's finish out this second season of this team. Do we make the playoffs or not? Where's it sitting at right now? We are in a wild card spot right now with 68 points. So we're a wild card team. We're fighting for the playoffs. Let's see how this team goes after the trade deadline. After making no moves, Merce has accepted our extension, so that is good for the future. Hopefully he can finally start scoring. 4-3 shootout win against the Capitals, beautiful. And then we got back-to-back away games here. Up against Chicago, 5-2 win. Nashville, that is a 5-4 loss. Okay, please, can we get more overtime losses? If it is 4-3 regulation loss and back-to-backs against the Rangers here, 3-1 win. Wow, we got multiple back-to-backs against the same team here. 2 games against Buffalo here. We split it against the Rangers. Can we win both against Buffalo? That will be huge. I mean, the Penguins would be even more. But 5-4 overtime win and a 3-2 win. So we get both against Buffalo. So that's good. In this universe, they're still the worst. They're still at the bottom here. 78 points puts us in a wild card spot up against Pittsburgh here. Pittsburgh they're fighting for it. So if they win both games, they get 78 points. So these are massive games here. Let's take them one at a time here. Up against Pittsburgh, away in Pitt. That is a... Come on, game. Give it to me. Siegenthaler is injured till March 30th. That's just the end of the month. Replace player. Jesus, injuries. Yes, I get it. For just one day. 3-1 loss. Okay. So that puts the Penguins 2 points behind us. This is a massive game here, Devils. Come on. We need this game. There we go. 3-2 win. So that keeps them 4 points behind us. The Rangers are 2 points behind us. So that game against the Rangers was massive that we lost. Up against Florida here, they're still a good team. Let's finish out the month here. Come on. We need to get 2 more wins here before the end of the month. Welcome back, McWard. Not try to lose us the game. 4-2 loss against Florida. Great. But we should have a Siegenthaler back. Hopefully here. There it is. Jonas Siegenthaler. Let's get him immediately back into this game. It's not going to count to this game. It's going to count to the next one, but it matters. Every one of these last few games matter. Pesh and Schneider are a big minus, so you know what? Let's break up that line. Put Pesh back on the third line with Jonas. Or let's try them back again on that line here. Screw it. Let's just try that. Let's switch it up a little bit. Up against Washington here, that's probably not going to count with Siegenthaler's game till the 29th. 3-2 loss, and we lose 3 in a row, and that puts us right out of the playoffs. The Penguins and Rangers both jump us. This team. All right, well, for these last, how many games we got here? Last 8 games, it's going to be best goalie. up against possibly, it looks like the worst team in the league here, up against the Sharks. Yeah, it's one of the worst teams in the league here. We need to bounce back or something. Something with this team needs to happen. Almost 30 for 30 for Jasper, but I don't want that, man. I need whatever. Hughes got the assist. Almost 30 goals for Timo. I think he was supposed to get 30, so he just needs 2 more. Come on, man. Get to 30 so you can get you the little boost, and that should help us with trade value in another season. Griciuk, man, he's been stuck at 33. Yeah, he's been just stuck there. I'm going to try it just for a couple games here. So 11 and 33, 29 and 18. So let's try this out for a couple games, and then we'll do best goalies. So I don't know who played in the Ottawa game. Let's just take a quick look. I mean, we both had back-to-back losses, so honestly, let's just go with the best goalie for now. Which it's saying it's Fowler, so let's give Fowler the chance against Askarov here. In San Jose, come on, guys. Bean is back to my lineup, so let's send down McWard. Send you down to the AHL. And that is an 8-3 win. Beautiful. That was massive. A massive 8-3 win. So let's put in Fowler once again. And honestly, let's take a look who got all those 8 points. 4 points for Nemec, 3 for Bratt, 3 for Cotter. Damn, 2 for them, 2. Griciuk got 1. Everybody else did not get 1. So Timo got 1. Pesh got 1. Glass. So good. All those guys at least got a point. The main people. So we'll go with that. Let's continue simming up against the Flames here. Dustin Wolf, I don't know what position they're in. The Flames, they're fighting for a wild card spot. We are in a wild card spot right now. The Rangers are 2 points behind us. Let's get a point. Come on. At least a point, please. A point. Come on. 3-2. Okay, 3-2 shootout. It's a point. It's a point. The Senators are 1 point behind us. So even more, the Senators are right on us. So up against Seattle here. Schmid, I understand. It's Fowler's turn right now. He's playing right now. So let's give Fowler another chance here. He's got back-to-back wins. Or no, it's a shootout loss. So honestly, yeah, it's a shootout loss. Whoops, I thought it was a win. Got ahead of myself here. So Schmid, get back in there. It was a loss. So let's get Schmid out there. Advance. Come on. Against Seattle, can we get this win here, please? Bean is back. I'm not putting him in. Come on. 4-3 win. Beautiful. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's get to the 7th here. Probably a couple games in between. Where does that put us? 85 points. We're tied with the Senators. The Senators have 2 games in hand, though. Okay, so they got 2 games in hand. Or a game? No, 2 games in hand. If we get a point from this game, it will help us tremendously. We need a win out of these next 2 games here. So Schmid, please, up against Cam Talbot. We need this win. AHL best lines, come on. Come on. 3-2 loss. It's not what we wanted to see. Up against, especially against Cam Talbot, their backup goalie. That puts us out of the playoffs. We are 2 games still on the Senators. That's what I get for not... you know what? Fowler, get back in there, please. How are we doing here? Okay, he's got a goal and 2 assists. That's a goal and assist on that line. Merce is almost at 20 goals, so that's good for him. So yeah, Joseph, he's 4 away from 20, but when I did it said 15 goals, so maybe he got it, maybe he didn't. But this is a massive game up against up against the Golden Knights. Come on, Fowler, please get us a win here. We need to catch the Senators. That 8-4, 8-4? 8-4? Yo, what are some of these games or these simulations or some crazy stats? I've never had this many like 5+ goal games, 6+ goal games, 7+ goal games. Are we the home team? Yes, we were. 5 points by Hughes, 3 for Glass, 2 for Siegenthaler, 2 for them, 2 for Merce, 2 assists, 1 goal for Meyer, 1 goal for Bratt, Hughes with a point, Schneider with a point, Gritsyuk, not 1 point. He's a -1. Stanley a -3, but at least a +2 for Cott. That's good. Not a great save percentage for Fowler, but we can work with it as long as he stays above a 9-10. Okay, so that was a massive win, especially with the team a couple games ahead of us. We still have a game in hand on the Senators. We need a point from this game. This game is massive just to get us ahead of the Senators. Fowler, you're doing great, man. Get back in there. Yeah, especially with the Islanders and Rangers right on us with a point behind us. Same type of game. We need a point from this game. Okay. Toronto, please. Come on, Fowler. A point. Stop with the injuries for the AHL. I don't care about that right now. Simone Nemec is in. Okay. All right. That sucks. Our top defenseman, it's just for a couple games too, which really sucks. Bean, get in here. Schneider, you're going up to the top line. Kovacevic, you're going up to the top line. Pesh, everyone's playing their position now. Everyone is playing their position. That's also why I want to get rid of Pesh. He's a -15. A 4-3. Out of the playoffs because the Islanders win their game. Senators. Okay. It comes down to these last 2 games. Schmid, I'm going to need you. We're 1 point behind the Islanders and 2 of the Senators, but they got a game in hand on us. The Rangers are a game in hand. Honestly, I think we need 3 points from here to make the playoffs. So Carolina, they're top of our division. Let's get into the game. Let's do a playoff sim because these could be possibly the last 2 games of the season. Power play for us, please, goes nowhere. Come on, somebody. I need a win here from anybody. Jordan Stahl with the first goal for Carolina. Old man fucking Stahl. Just retire already, man. 1-0 so far for us. 1-0 through the first period. Second period, another power play for us. Come on. No one scores on the fucking power play. Another one. They're giving it to us. Thank you, Jesper Bratt. Thank you. We tied the game up. Hughes with another one. Big for the big one. Martin Hook ties it up. And Miller. Andre Miller. All right, we tied the game up, and I hate Carolina so much. Please. There we go. Another power play goal from Jack Hughes. There we go. 2 on him for the game. Can we just get a point from this game? Just get it to overtime, fellas. Come on. They only have 19 shots. Thank you, Nico. Right in front of the net there. Big goal on Bussy. Fucking Blake. I mean, there we go, Jesper. Another one. What is going on here? We just keep answering back. There we go. Come on. Schmid. Make the save when it matters. Stankoven. I hate this man so much. Mercer with the big. Oh my God, Merce. Oh, Merce. I might just keep you just for that. That was a massive fucking goal there at the end. Big time goal. 3 points for Bratt. 3 point for Hughes. 3 for Merce. Even though -1. Okay. 2 points for Gritsyuk. 2 for Moyer. 2 for them. 1, and then everybody else was fine. Connor. -2. That sucks. That was a big win. We needed that. So now it comes down to the last game of the damn season up against Toronto. They beat us once already. We need to beat them again. Apparently they're the best team in hockey or something like that. 51 wins is absolutely ridiculous. They have the backup in, but we're rolling with Schmid. I mean, 4 goals against isn't it, but I need the player, technically the best goalie. So right now, team's looking good across the board. Their penalty kill sucks, but they can score almost 4 goals a game. Okay, we are in the playoffs right now. Senators, we're tied with the Senators. The Rangers cannot make it. The Islanders are the only team that can make it behind us right now. We are in a. I think we just need to get a point. I think that might be it. Who do the Islanders play? I hate this because I'm an Islanders fan, and they are playing Florida. Okay, so Florida has a chance. What's our season series against the Islanders this year? Because I think that might be the tiebreaker. What are we doing against? How do we do it? That Ranger game right there, that was a big game. That and the Penguins, one of those games. We just needed a damn point out of that. Islanders, we destroyed them 10-3, 4-3, and then 5-3, 5-4 in overtime. So they got close a couple of times, and then we beat them. Did we sweep them so far this year? Yeah, we swept them. We beat them 3 times in a shootout, it looks like. 4-3, 4-3, 5-4. Okay, so overtime, shootout, and then just we swept them. Okay, so we shouldn't be caught by them in a tiebreaker if we get the same amount of points. If we win, we'll be 500. They're way below 500. Goals for and goals against, same plus minus. So there's that same exact plus minus. We got 10 shorthanded goals though, so I'll take that. The biggest game of the year, down to the last game of the year. Schmid, get me a fucking shutout. Up against Toronto. I mean, this might be the first round matchup too. Honestly, I didn't even remember to look. Jack Hughes, big goal right off the bat, opens the scoring for us. Now, Oliver Ekman-Larsson ties it back up. Just keep it calm, keep it easy, keep it simple. 1-1 game so far. Power play for us goes nowhere against the worst power play in the league. Okay, 1 period at a time, fellas. 1 period at a time. I'm gonna need somebody big to come across for us. Somebody big come. Robertson. It's a 2-1 game. Come on, please just get it to overtime. Somebody fucking score. And Sherwood scores for Toronto, makes it 3-1 on Schmid. We have to get 2 this. Never mind. Robertson scores. That's 4-1. And hopefully the Islanders lose. And then we get into the playoffs. 5-1, just end the fucking game. There's no comeback for us. Merce, he gets a goal, makes it 5-2. And with that, Jersey Devils lose the last game of the year. Where does that put us? Does that put us in the playoffs or not? Jack is injured to... Good job, EA. Good job, fucking EA Sports. The Islanders lose. That's good against Florida. They're in the playoffs. We're the worst wildcard team, so it looks like, that was the first round matchup against the Maple Leafs. And that's probably what we're going to be in for. Avalanche, they win your President's Trophy, it looks like. Let's just sim the day. Sheldon Keefe, we made the playoffs. Barely. We're so lucky that the Islanders lost, because I don't even know how the tiebreaker would have worked for us. For EA. Come on, everybody. 82 games across the board. 82 games across the board. The season's over. What's our AHL team doing? They got 3 games to go, it looks like. And looks like they're in the playoff spot. It's just a matter of second or first. But good for him. And good for Emily on her first year as coach. 72 points by Nico. Definitely was the most on our team. Who knows if Jack would have caught up if he stops getting injured, just like real life. Jasper with 33 and 36. I did not expect that from him, but if this is the way he simulates, I'm going to tell him to work on his shot so he can score better. Because 242 from a passer is crazy. Jack, I don't know. Do I tell him to shoot more? Nico, 72 points, like I said. Merce, he finished with 54 points, 22 and 32. Is that better than last year? Way better than last year. 22 goals. I don't think he got to his 30-goal mark. Moyer, look, Timo, he may have gotten to his 30-goal mark. So let's see here. 90, yeah, we'll remember that. Gritsyuk, 50 points. Is that a career high? Minus 14, so not good towards the end of the year. 52 last year. I might have to go back to the old lines. Mercer doing, how did he do the last few games? Oh, goal in 3 straight games. Nice. I've never seen that from him yet. He went 4 games without scoring one, 3 goals back to back. So, and then another stretch with 8 games in between. This man just scores. He scores he'll score in he'll score like 3 or 4 goals in a row and then not score for like 10 games. Paul, only a +4, so I don't think he's going to get there. Big minuses on their team. I mean, this team went from being a good defensive team to I don't know what the hell happened. I mean, we are missing Simone Nemec. I mean, he's back. 68 points for Luke on the years. 50 assists, so he did get his 3rd play style. Good. 39 for him. Pesh 36, but a -15. Schneider a -10, so not good for him. Siegenthaler, yeah. Goalies. So Fowler, he finished with a 9-12 save percentage, good enough, but 11 and 19 on the season. But yeah, he got 9-12 save percentage, so he should get a nice boost this season, or going into the playoffs for getting his goal. We got to look at that when they get into playoffs. Urov, he wins the Calder, it looks like, for Minnesota. Two-way defense, or two-way forward. Rookie goalies. Cam, better rookie goalie on the year than Jasper Wallstead. Somehow. Skipped right over 130. Wow. Joseph Wall and Blackwood. I mean, it would be between those two of who got it. Defense, this is just crazy. I've never seen Cale Makar with 100 assists before. I've never seen a defenseman with 100 assists in a simulation before. I'm almost positive. How did he get 33 goals as a how? I've never. Okay, game. Just the simulation is on something else. Do we trade for Roman Josi next year at an elite player? Shit. 33 goals as a defenseman. I've never seen more than like a 25, 26, 27. Wow. So Cale Makar has the How did Cale Makar? Okay, whatever game. So McDavid, 113 points, only 60 assists on the season. Martin Necas, 70 assists on the season. Goals, 55 by McKinnon, 53 by Matthews, 51 by David, 48. Yeah, I just want to take a look at this Colorado team because what the hell? Colorado Avalanche. All right, forwards. What are we looking at here? McKinnon with 95. Next one is Necas. So top line went all right. You have Kadri, Nichushkin, Ben, Lehkonen, Brock Nelson. Still an 84 overall. I mean, we'll look at the line through it. Ross Colton. I mean, this team is just stacked. Defense, just 113 points. It doesn't make sense. 17-2-1. How? I wish I had a backup goalie fucking do that on a good team that I've had. I've had good teams. I've had great teams before off camera that I'm simulating on my own, and the backup goalie will go like 1-7 on a team that I have like 95 overalls everywhere and shit like that. Like how? Before the end of the AHL regular season, honestly, let's see how many points Vigo has. Vigo's still an 80 overall, but how's the second line doing? 40 points. What was that? 42 points. Not bad. and 40 points. So not bad for the second line. I mean, it's 40 points all across the board, so it is what it is. Casey, not bad. Goalies, Dawes, not bad, Brendan. Your Colorado, 98 overall, 92 overall, 86, 84, 85, 84, 84, 82. Yeah, this team pretty much got depth. Defense, I mean, it lacks a little bit, especially with McDonald. They might have an injury. Yeah, Lehkonen, but I mean, that's another forward that they have. Defense is a little shoddy, but they have Blackwood's up to a 90 overall. Okay. So they have the goalie, they have everybody. It is what it is. Let's just get into the playoffs here. Next day, it will be up against your. Oh, how are we playing Tampa when it comes to the Maple Leafs? I guess Tampa went over them in points. I swear it was the Maple Leafs that we were going to go up against. It's because they were up there and win. I am so confused right now because I swear it said Toronto as the top team in the East, but it's the Tampa Bay Lightning. So I mean, we've beaten them before, and we are in the playoffs now, so we have a chance. Goals for 3. Wow, just crazy amounts of scoring. Where are we as the Devils? I mean, not bad. 3.16. I'll take that. Goals against a little too high. Definitely would like to see it a bit lower. We are not one of the more defensive teams. We definitely let in a lot more goals than that is. Power play, we absolutely. I mean, 15% kind of sucks. I mean, 15% does suck, especially going into the playoffs. Playoffs, you want to be like 25%. But penalty kill, I will take it. We are top 6, 7. But shorthanded goals, we're number 2 in. So we definitely get our chances shorthanded. Home team, we are not. We are not a home team. So let's take a look at your Tampa Bay Lightning and compare teams, see where they have us beat and where we have them beat, which if we do have them beat anywhere, it's the blue line. First line, I mean, they got old man grinder Corey Perry. Yeah, that makes. I mean, at this age, yeah, he's a grinder, but he's not a grinder. Do they have any injuries? They do. Kucherov is injured. Kucherov. This could be how long? How long is Kucherov out for? I mean, the 19th and 26th, we have a couple injuries, but what about how long? Damn it, the 20th. So, I mean, he'll be back by game 2, if not game 3. So that sucks. And we are without our best player. We are without 2 of our top players. Tampa Bay Lightning. So yeah, that first line nasty. They have Yanni Gourde. I mean, second line we can kind of match them. Third line and depth it's kind of even across the board. Defense, I mean, they still do have Victor Hedman, 94 overall, still a top franchise player. Radish, I mean, we have that beat. We have that beat. And then goalies, I mean, yeah, 94 overall. If we could take them 7 games, I'll take that, and that's a win for this team. But making the playoffs with this team in general is also a win. I will take that as well. And you know, it's just for fun. Let's take a look at growth. I mean, that's -11. We minus is that modified 20? Statistical growth, natural growth, not much. It looks he did get his +4s. It looks like. I guess not. Before we go, let's take a look here, see if our guys got any of the boosts. He did not get his passing. McGinn's not even supposed to be there. Gritzchuk,
I guess he didn't get his either. Yeah, 38. He was two assists away from getting that. Merce, he did not get his shooting stats. He did get his face-off wins though for quick draw. I will take that. Timo, he did get his shot. It's just a couple, but he is full 90s now for shooting, so that should help. Let's put him back on the first line. Gritzuk down there. Paul did not get his, obviously. Glass. None of these guys got any stat upgrades. Defense, Hughes got his third X Factor. We already knew that. Shen, I don't think he got his because it was goal-wise. Yeah, he didn't get any power play goals. Siegenthal, I mean, yeah, none of these guys had anything anyway. But Fowler, how'd you do? 912 save percentage. You got a couple better in hybrid and stuff like that. That's about it. So Schmid, you're going to be starting in the playoffs, and we'll go from there. Our AHL team, I may pluck a defenseman or so off of there and play him as forward. But that's where we're going to leave this episode. Playoffs in the next episode for you New Jersey Devils. Shockingly, in season number 2, somehow we are back, baby. The New Jersey Devils are back in the playoffs. And let's see if we can avoid getting swept in the first round. But if you enjoyed this episode and made it this far, I appreciate it so much. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for tuning in. Peace out.